With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Once again, it's Cook. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Three plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. They'll motion over Samuel. On the ground, this is Hunt. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long. On 4th down, the Bills send out the veteran Sam Martin to punt. Xavier Gibson to return for the Jets. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free.
I'm sure the coach wishes he could have just called a timeout, because from the moment they lined up in that punt formation, the defense was expecting fake. There was nowhere to go. That play was dead from the jump, and that's a big turn of events here in this one.
Here's Hall. And he'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, and sets up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal. Rodgers keeping it himself. A short game, down to the 7.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal. From the gun, Rogers. He pulls it in around the 5. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Third and goal.
Number 50, hey, you block over here.
To throw, it's Rogers. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Zerline's kick is good. And the Jets will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Johnson now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll motion over Samuel. Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Allen. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That's caught. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's 1st and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Allen to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. And the Jets are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
A 1st down throw from Rogers. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Rodgers. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. That is catch number 60 for the season.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Throwing, Rodgers. He's got the longtime Charger, Mike Williams. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
They face 2nd down and 7. To throw is Rodgers. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for. 3rd down coming up.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. In trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Jets, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Johnson now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, here's Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Cook. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. In motion, Shakir. Allen on 3rd down. He's got his man. That's Coleman. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Here's a designed run. And a determined run there inside the 40 It's a gain of 9 yards. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll motion over Samuel. Now a carry for Hunt. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. They'll motion over Samuel. Play action. It's Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Third and long. Now Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. In motion, Shakir. 4th down. Here's Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line. So after 1, the Jets have the advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
2nd down, Rodgers. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Mike Williams. Touchdown, Jets. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Jets extend their advantage to 13-0. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. Johnson now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Allen going to make the read and hold on here. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They send the tight end in motion. On play action, Allen. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. Still on his feet. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 75 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills are on the board. It's now 13-7. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. He'll be out of bounds here, so as they begin, they're backed up all the way to their own 10-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Here's Rodgers. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He's got room past the 35. And he's going to be taken down. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. They'll set up the screen to Hall, and that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Handoff. Here comes Hall. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. On first and 10, here's Rodgers. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. On the give, it's Hall. And he's going to pick it up. He'll take it down inside the 35 for the first down. On play action, Rodgers. That's right side and brought in by Williams. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Malachi Corley. It's 2nd down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
2nd down, Rodgers. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. And you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. Johnson now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. First and 10. They'll go play action here with Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. That is caught. What a throw. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. Extra point try by Bass. He gets it to go, and the Bills are back within 6. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This barely gets to the landing zone, fielded at the 19. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. The defense not biting. They stay at home, stop the quarterback. No gain on the play.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on them. And in this case, they're able to hold them to no gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Let's go now.
To throw is Taylor. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Tight end going in motion here. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half and good enough for a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Alert! Half.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Now, faking the give. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. DJ Reed that time. Good tight coverage, and he's able to get a hand on it.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. He gets this one to Samuel. It's complete. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Third down, 3 to go.
Alert!
He'll try and run here with Cook. He's down right at the 40, but that is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll motion over Samuel. Here's a run with Hunt. And that is going nowhere fast. Disastrous play. A big loss. laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. And they've got a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Here's Allen to throw. A pass caught right side by Coleman. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
What's that?
Allen on 3rd down has his man. It's Samuel. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
Middle.
The tight end Kincaid in motion.
What's that?
Back to the ground after the penalty. And he'll get about 6 there,
Here we go.
setting up 2nd down.
Regular.
The tight end Kincaid in motion.
What's that?
Play action. It's Allen. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it'll be 3rd down.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. They'll motion over Samuel.
Half. What's that?
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he can't get away. Down he goes back at the 16. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Gibson now on the return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
That's caught. It's Braylon Allen. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
Hey, 626.
They will run it over center with Hall. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
58.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Over. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Box it.
From the gun, Rodgers. He'll check this down to the running back.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's to the sideline and taken in by Wilson. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Hey, 626.
Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it's going to be 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
3rd and long. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Rodgers going up top again. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Well, let's give some credit. Boys up front in the trenches, they knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here's 1st and 10. They give to Hall. And he'll bring it inside the red zone. Finding space. Gain of 7. inside the 20. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. To throw is Rodgers. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
3rd and long for Rodgers. That's going to be caught. On comes Greg Zerline to try the field goal. This will be a 41-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Jets will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On 1st down, it's Allen. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Sauce Gardner.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
They'll run. This is Hall. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. He's got his man complete to Wilson. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. On the run, here's Hall. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down, and it'll go down as a loss of 2.
2nd and 2, you're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take it back for a loss of 2, and now you find yourself on 3rd down.
3rd and short yardage. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, tight.
Here's Allen. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On the handoff, this is Cook. He'll get about 2. C.J. Mosley, the veteran linebacker, there to shut it down. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Now Allen. That's complete to Coleman. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Third and 6.
Half 10. What's that?
On third down, they go with Cook. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Bills first down, as this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on fourth down.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. A run, this is Gilliam. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
Go. 56. What's that?
They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. And the Bills are going to have a first and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
All they needed was a couple yards. But he was prepared, Mike, to dish out all the punishment he could to anyone who stood in his way. And with that mindset, it's no surprise to see him convert for that first down.
Hey, home. Half. Look out.
Let the fullback try to power it home. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He'll get this complete to Allen. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Hall.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
To throw is Taylor. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Give up the middle with Hall. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. Now Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
A-Rod out of the gun here on 3rd down. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's in. Mike Williams. Touchdown, New York. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Extra point try now for Zerline. He knocks it through. And the Jets will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. Johnson now to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Allen. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. They'll throw now, 3rd and forever. That's taken in by Shakir. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has his man, it's Samuel. And he will score. Game on. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Now it's Allen. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This taken just shy of the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. He's going to get forward for about 5 yards, but this one might be coming back. Let's check in with the referee. A first down throw from Rodgers. And it'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
He finds his tight end, Conklin. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Again, it's Rodgers. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. On comes the punt team now for the Jets, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. That's fielded at about the 18. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. In motion, Shakir. On first and 10, it's Allen. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. They'll stick to the ground. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Here is second and 7.
Middle.
They'll run with Gilliam. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
Alert! Half.
In motion, Shakir. They'll drop to throw. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to potentially send us to overtime. This one is on target, and it is good. They have tied things up here in the final minute.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
This one taken at the 10. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Rogers. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
The Buffalo crowd being heard before 3rd down. Taylor. Open man is Kadarius Toney, the former Giant. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They are trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter?
Back to throw is Taylor. Open man downfield is Conklin. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big 1st down. Taylor looking to throw. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Here comes 2nd down.
Let's go.
Throwing, Taylor. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson.
These comebacks, they require a lot of trust and timing from everybody involved. If the quarterback's a little too early, the receiver's not out of his break. But if the quarterback's a little too late, that's when disaster can strike. So give credit. Really well timed. Really nice job by both guys.
So now, big spot for the veteran Greg Zuerlein. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Alert! What's that?
A final shot now for Allen. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.